Hello, my beautiful and powerful Leo souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, your sacred space for hearing the whispers of the universe that are meant only for you. I want you to know with every ounce of your magnificent fiery spirit that you have been guided to this very message at this very moment. This is not a coincidence, it is a divine appointment. So before we journey into the heart of what the cosmos has to say, I invite you to join me in a sacred pause. Find a quiet space, even if only within your own mind. Take a deep, intentional breath in. Feel the golden light of your own power gathering in your chest. And as you exhale, release everything that has felt heavy, everything that has made you feel unseen or unappreciated. Let the weight fall away, because the universe has orchestrated this moment to speak directly to the heart of the lion, the heart of the queen, the heart of the king that you are. A profound truth is waiting to be revealed. Can you feel that subtle hum in the air, that almost electric charge of anticipation? It's the feeling of destiny beginning to stir. I sense an incredible magnetic force field swirling around you and another soul. It is not a gentle pull, my dear Leo. It feels like the gravitational force of two stars circling one another in a cosmic dance, waiting for the precise fated moment to finally gloriously connect. This is a sacred story of you and them, and we are here to read the celestial map together. If you feel the truth of this resonance deep in your soul, I want you to make a sacred pact with your own heart's unfolding. Seal your intention by pressing that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to become a part of our Cosmic Wisdom family so you never miss these divine downloads. And in the comments below, let's create a wave of powerful energy together. I want you to claim the love that is rightfully yours by typing, "I am ready to receive my divine counterpart." Let this be your declaration to the heavens. Now let us begin. Leo, my magnificent friend, let's speak about the nature of your heart. Your heart was not designed for quiet, ordinary things. It is a grand and sun-drenched cathedral. It was built to house epic love stories, roaring laughter, and fierce, unwavering loyalty. To love a Leo is to stand in the presence of pure, creative, life-giving fire. You don't just love, you illuminate. You don't just care, you champion. You don't just give, you bestow your light upon others as a sacred gift. And because of this, your deepest, most unspoken need is to be truly seen, not just for what you do, but for the brilliant, radiant essence of who you are. But oh, what a wound it creates when that brilliant light is taken for granted. Or worse, when someone stands in your warmth only to cast their own shadow upon you. You beautiful Leo have likely known the unique pain of pouring your entire sun into someone else's universe only to be met with lukewarm appreciation, or in some cases, a chilling silence. You have performed on the stage of love with all your heart, only to feel like the audience had already left. And because of this, you may have built a fortress around your generous heart. A fortress with walls so high that you've convinced yourself, and perhaps the world, that you are perfectly content to rule your kingdom alone. You tell yourself, "I am enough, I need no one." And while that is a powerful truth, you are whole and complete. Deep within the most protected chamber of your soul, the echo of a desire for a true counterpart remains. A king or queen to rule beside you. Not a subject, not a fan, but an equal who can meet your fire with their own and create a blaze so magnificent it lights up the entire sky. This is the energy I feel swirling around you now. A period of sovereign solitude may be ending. The universe has seen your quiet work. It has seen you learning to shine your light for yourself, to applaud your own victories, to anoint yourself with the honor you once so freely gave to others. You have been learning the profound lesson that your worth is not determined by the applause of another, but by the unwavering truth of your own divine light. And it is precisely from this place of powerful self-possession that you become irresistibly magnetic. You have stopped chasing love, and now, my dear Leo, love is preparing to come and find you. The connection that is drawing near is not here to fill a void. It is coming to honor the wholeness you have so courageously built. It is coming to be the divine mirror to your own magnificent radiance. So, Spirit, let us ask, what is the heart of this matter for our beautiful Leo? What is unfolding in their kingdom of love? When I lean into this cosmic current, I feel a beautiful blend of royal certainty and a quiet, almost secret vulnerability. It feels as though you have ascended to the throne of your own life, Leo. You know your worth. You know the value of your loyalty, your passion, and your light. You are no longer willing to entertain anyone who does not recognize the crown, both visible and invisible, that you wear. The days of auditioning for love are over. And yet, beneath that powerful, radiant exterior, there is a gentle stirring, a soft whisper of a question that circles back to one specific person. What if, could they be the one? Could they truly see me, all of me, and not be intimidated by my light, but be inspired by it? I see your daily life is full, a kingdom bustling with your creative projects, your ambitions, your responsibilities. You are the sun, and many planets revolve around you. But even in the center of your busy universe, this person's energy keeps making its way into your thoughts. It's like a single beautiful melody that you can't get out of your head, a melody that hints at a harmony you've been longing to hear. Spirit is showing me your heart space, and it is glowing with a desire for a love that is both passionate and stable. A grand romance, yes, but one that is also a sanctuary. You are not chasing fleeting sparks, Leo. You are envisioning a legacy. You are imagining building a shared kingdom, a home filled with warmth and laughter, and the profound comfort of waking up next to someone who you know, without a doubt, is your greatest champion. The fact that your powerful mind is allowing these daydreams to take root tells me that this connection is stirring something ancient and deep within your soul. Now, when we ask about your intentions, Leo, your energy comes through with the magnificent roar of the King of Wands. It is the energy of someone who says, I know who I am. I know the fire I bring. I am ready to lead us into a beautiful future, but only if my counterpart is willing to step into their own power and meet me there. This is not about games. This is about co-creation. This is about building an empire of love, and you are looking for your true partner in that divine mission. Spirit senses a powerful, fated movement on the horizon. The universe is preparing both of you for a turning point, a moment of truth that will feel like a scene from a great story. For some of you, it may be a bold conversation that changes the entire dynamic. For others, it might be a sudden internal revelation where the feelings you've kept guarded within your heart become too powerful to contain. What is so fascinating here is the mirroring energy. I feel that both you and this person are in a state of deep contemplation about one another. You may be thinking of them, wondering, creating scenarios in your mind. And on the other side of the veil, they are doing the very same thing. It's like two monarchs, standing on the balconies of their respective castles, looking across the valley at each other, both aware of the other's presence, both feeling the undeniable pull, but both waiting for a sign, for the right, divinely timed moment to send the emissary to build the bridge. The attraction is palpable, a sense of soul recognition that transcends words. Your spirits, my dear Leo, are already in a deep and passionate conversation, even if your human selves have been wrapped in a cloak of silence. Imagine this with me. Beneath the surface of your reality, the universe is weaving a beautiful golden tapestry. You can't see the full picture yet, only the single thread in your hand. But trust that a masterpiece is being created. What appears as stillness on the surface is masking a period of profound, energetic formation. Something real, something lasting, something worthy of your magnificent heart is taking shape in the unseen realms. So how does this truly feel for you, Leo? In your mind, there is a fiery clarity. You are thinking, if this is to happen, it must be grand. It must be honest. It must be worthy of my loyalty. You are ready to offer your whole heart, your fierce protection, your endless warmth. But you need to know with certainty that they are prepared to honor that gift, to treasure it, and to offer their own heart with the same level of integrity. In your heart, oh, your beautiful heart, I feel a deep yearning for a connection that is not only a passionate romance, but a true partnership, a sacred alliance. You crave a love that feels like coming home to a castle where you are celebrated, understood, and safe, to be both the powerful ruler and the vulnerable soul. And deep down, a part of your intuition, your inner knowing, is whispering to you that this person has the potential to be that sanctuary, to be that divine counterpart. But of course, there is the reality of their current silence. Spirit tells me not to let that silence deceive you. Even if they have not spoken the words, even if their actions have been hesitant, they are thinking of you. In fact, you may have taken up residence in their mind, occupying their thoughts in a way that is both thrilling and perhaps a little terrifying for them. Their energy feels contemplative, introspective, as if they are standing before a great door with your name written on it in golden letters. They are turning the key over and over in their hands, asking themselves what it would mean to be brave enough to open it, to step through, to finally speak the truth of what is in their heart. And this, my dear Leo, brings us to the breathtaking potential outcome. I see the Wheel of Fortune turning a powerful cosmic shift. The wheel is turning in your favor. If there has been silence, expect it to be broken by a thunderclap of revelation. If you have been waiting for a sign, Spirit is saying the heavens are about to light up. The truth, like the sun you are, cannot be hidden by the clouds forever. This connection is destined to move forward. But Spirit whispers a gentle reminder. For patience, for divine timing, is the sacred rhythm of the universe. Both of you are being guided, polished, and prepared to meet in a space of perfect alignment. And when that moment arrives, it will feel like a glorious sunrise after a long night. It will feel like the triumphant first chapter of the epic love story you were born to live. So as we prepare to draw the cards, I want you to hold this truth in your heart. Your magnificent worth is not and never will be defined by whether this person steps forward tomorrow or next year. You are the sun. You are a complete and radiant universe all on your own. Your happiness is your own creation. And that, my beautiful Leo, is the very source of your magnetic power. The more you honor your own light, the more you celebrate your own kingdom, the more you radiate this unshakable energy of self-love and sovereignty, the more irresistibly you draw in a soul who can truly meet you at that level. So keep your heart open, but keep your standards high. Keep your vision clear, and know with every fiber of your being that the cosmos is weaving a masterpiece for you behind the scenes. Even in the silence, a grand love is growing. As I lay out the cards for you, my beautiful Leo, the energy that immediately bursts forth is one of radiant potential and regal anticipation. It's as if you've been holding court in your own heart, preparing a throne for a worthy counterpart, but you are in no rush to fill it with just anyone. The first energy rising from your side is a stunning combination, the glorious Sun card, paired with the passionate Knight of Wands. Leo, this is your soul's music, made visible. The sun is your celestial ruler, your very essence. It speaks of a time of profound clarity, joy, and visibility. You are stepping into a period of shining your authentic light without apology. At the same time, the Knight of Wands reveals a heart that is ready for adventure, for passion, for a bold and fiery movement in the realm of love. There is a tender and yet fiercely hopeful energy here. It feels as if you've been deeply reflecting on what it means to create a love that is not just a quiet arrangement, but a vibrant, celebratory, life-affirming adventure. The Knight of Wands often signifies a message of passion, an action that is about to be taken. For you, Leo, I feel that you are holding this fiery arrow of intention in your own hands. You have words of passion, declarations of interest, a whole bonfire of feelings in your heart that you have not yet unleashed. You are fully aware of the depth of your own desire, but you are the wise ruler of your own kingdom. You are watching, observing, waiting for the perfect strategic moment to make your move. You ask yourself, when is the right moment to let this person see the full force of my light, the full depth of my heart? And just as I say this, another card presents itself, the Eight of Pentacles. This is so beautiful. This shows me that a significant part of your energy has been dedicated to perfecting your craft, to building your empire, to mastering your own world. You have been diligently working on yourself, on your security, on your personal and professional goals. It's as though you have been polishing your own crown, ensuring every jewel is perfectly in place before you invite someone to share your throne. You refuse to come to love with a sense of lack or uncertainty. You desire to show up as the most radiant, powerful, and whole version of yourself. Your mind, Wu, has been brilliantly balancing the duties of your kingdom with the secret fiery whispers of your heart. But now let us turn our gaze to the person on your mind, for their energy is a swirling, potent storm of fate and change. Right at the foundation of their reading sits the magnificent and formidable Wheel of Fortune. This is a clear message from the universe. Their life is at a pivotal turning point, a fated crossroads. And this shift is intrinsically linked to their connection with you. The Wheel of Fortune always heralds movement after a period of stagnation. So if this person has been quiet, distant, or seemingly stuck, know that the cosmic gears are grinding and they are being propelled into a new cycle. They are being pushed to consider change, to contemplate taking a profound risk, to ask themselves, what destiny awaits if I finally reach out? What magic might happen if I lean into this powerful pull? Rather than watching from the sidelines, I also see a powerful mirror between you both. On their side, cards of deep introspection appear like the High Priestess and the Hermit. These energies speak of silence, of looking within, of a deep spiritual quest for answers. It feels as though both of you are operating on a highly intuitive frequency right now. You are sensing each other's thoughts, feeling each other's emotional shifts, even if not a single word is being exchanged. There is a vibrant, telepathic dialogue unfolding in the ethers, even while the physical world appears dormant. We are witnessing two powerful souls, both deeply aware, both intensely curious, both feeling something far more epic than they are letting on, yet neither has fully spoken their truth aloud. In your heart space, Leo, we see the magnificent King of Wands. This is you in your element. This is your power, your charisma, your passionate heart embodied. You are not looking for a temporary flame. You are looking for a bonfire. You approach love with the heart of a leader, generous, protective, and inspiring. The King of Wands shows that you are seeking a partner who is not afraid of your fire, but is excited to dance in it with you. This is why you are so deliberate. You are assessing if this connection is truly worthy of the immense passion, loyalty, and energy you are prepared to invest. And from what I see here, the potential for a dynamic, passionate, and lasting union is absolutely blazing. Now, what does the other person feel? They seem to be completely captivated by the idea of destiny. The thought of you feels fated, as if meeting you was a cosmic event that has shifted the trajectory of their life. They may not logically understand why they are so intensely drawn to you, but they cannot shake the profound feeling that you represent a magnificent new chapter for them. And this realization, Leo, makes them both incredibly excited and deeply intimidated. The Wheel of Fortune places them at a threshold, and thresholds require a leap of faith. They may be wrestling with questions like, am I ready for a love this big? Am I ready to step into the light that this person emanates? So what we have is a divine dance between your fiery readiness and their fated hesitation. On both sides, there is a powerful desire to move forward, but there is also a profound sense of caution, a careful observation of the other's energy. It is like two sovereign rulers on the verge of a world-changing alliance, waiting to see who will make the first bold move. Spirit is encouraging patience, but also courage. Because no matter how powerful the intuitive link, at some point, a gesture must be made. A word must be spoken. And this is where your intention, your King of Wands energy, becomes the catalyst. If and when you choose to move forward, it will be with such passion, integrity, and charisma that it could inspire them to take their own leap of faith. Your fire, Leo, is precisely what this connection needs. Someone willing to lead the way, to illuminate the path, and to declare, I am here and my heart is true. As we continue to gaze into this celestial story, Leo, the threads of your energy and theirs weave together into a tapestry that is rich with color, passion, and cosmic significance. Spirit is emphasizing that this is not a casual flirtation. There is a soul-deep resonance here, a powerful frequency that vibrates far beyond surface-level attraction. When I place your radiant King of Wands opposite their fated Wheel of Fortune, I see a dynamic and powerful cosmic pairing. You, Leo, represent the conscious creator, the wielder of passion and intention, the one who can direct energy and make things happen. They represent destiny, the winds of change, the universe presenting a golden opportunity that must be seized. Together, you create the potential for a relationship that is both divinely guided and passionately co-created, a love that is both a gift from destiny and a kingdom you build together with your own two hands. In their heart, I continue to feel a beautiful turmoil. They are wrestling with profound questions. It's like they are standing in the center of a labyrinth, knowing that you are the treasure at its heart, but feeling overwhelmed by the twists and turns it might take to get there. They may be wrestling with deep fears, fear of change, fear of not being enough, fear of being overshadowed by your brilliant light. And yet, no matter how they try to distract themselves, their soul's compass points steadfastly in your direction. Spirit keeps highlighting the mirrored energies, the silent intuitive cards, like the High Priestess and the Hermit on both sides. This is a sign that even if the communication has been sparse, the spiritual communication has been constant and rich. You may have vivid dreams of them. You might feel a sudden wave of their emotions wash over you during a quiet moment in your day. This is not your imagination, magnificent Leo. This is the unbreakable golden cord of intuition that connects your hearts. When two souls share this mirrored energy, it is often because they are part of the same soul family, recognizing each other on a level that defies all logic and explanation. But let's look deeper into your intentions. Your King of Wands is roaring with a clear desire. You want to be celebrated, not just tolerated. You want a partner who will stand beside you on the royal balcony, waving to the world together as equals. And you are willing to wait for that person, but your patience is not infinite. Spirit is gently reminding you to honor your own boundaries. Patience is a virtue, but self-abandonment is not. If this person remains frozen by hesitation for too long, you must remember the throne you sit upon. You are not here to wait indefinitely outside the locked door of another's fear. You are here to rule a kingdom of love that opens its gates to you with courage and joy. Now let's turn to their intentions. They feel less defined than yours, more like a swirling nebula of desire and doubt. I see cards that suggest they desperately want to approach, to take that risk, to finally confess the feelings they have been guarding so fiercely. Yet the hesitation is a powerful force. They may be telling themselves they are not ready, that the timing isn't perfect. They may even be looking at you, Leo, in all your glory, so strong, so radiant, so self-contained, and they are wondering, what could I possibly offer to a son? Their hesitation is not born from a lack of desire for you. It is born from a lack of faith in themselves. They are trying to build themselves up, to gather their courage, to feel worthy of standing in your magnificent presence. And here is the hidden magic of this divine pause. Even in the silence, both of you are undergoing a profound evolution. You, Leo, are learning to hold your royal standards high while keeping your generous heart open. And they are learning to face their fear of the unknown and to realize that destiny rewards the brave. This quiet time is not wasted time. It is the sacred ground where the seeds of a monumental transformation are taking root. And what of the potential outcome? Spirit shows me a card of triumphant breakthrough, the Chariot. This card is about willed, focused movement that leads to victory. The silence will be broken. The wheel of fortune on their side is too powerful for them to remain stagnant forever. A cosmic event, a sudden insight, or the sheer unbearable pressure of their own heart will propel them forward. And when they do, you will be faced with a choice. Will you welcome them into your kingdom, or will you decide the moment has passed? Only you can answer that, Leo. But the conversation is coming. Spirit asks you to prepare your heart, not by clinging to a specific outcome, but by remaining open to the highest possibility. Because whether this specific person steps forward to become your divine counterpart, or whether they serve as the catalyst that leads you to an even greater love, the ultimate truth remains. Love is finding its way to you. Your immense capacity for loyalty, for passion, for building something truly spectacular is your greatest gift. and it will be honored. We see two souls dreaming of each other, two hearts beating with a similar rhythm, but separated by a temporary silence, and a future where change is not just possible, it is absolutely inevitable. For you, Leo, the message is clear as the sun at noon. Stay true to the king or queen that you are. Keep your heart generous and your standards high, and trust that what is destined for you can never be taken away. Love is not about chasing, Leo. It is about aligning, and you are aligning with a love as grand and radiant as your own beautiful soul.